Hi guys, bonjour à tous, namaste. 아니 다른기 이니도지 나올랑아도요. 아니 별걸라 디워틸리래요. 아니 말아 되게나 링갱이 아침이나 뭐 인지기나 갱이 까마치드 아니 프렌즈나 갱이 아프다 아니 야게나 갱이 파트나. So ya tangbo to diwa ni tangbo diwa tangbo di kharelana. What do you think of Tibet? 그 별나나 간디아지 samgodu 별나나 그 mina kharmudu tayo hundi describe chilarea de shishikap
Tamandelea tamalo tam DJ Tibet Persian ngala nang yimbasoli this concept of home comes up when I think of Tibet and describe it lavina ngegi simtula de kangri chu changma yak kur부에 단 데게 스타 이람 나가라 처와식 shum부들 들리게 들어와 이내야 단다 변하나 사자 찍부지시 예디 정말하고 말바데 propo사자다 데네 가시리 요시베레 이내야 다 한데 계산하시면 전나시 차차로 근데 진이 the condition something like the 처음하고 홀게도 all the time.
Okay, first मुझे तिब्बत के बारे में इतना कुछ नहीं मालूम but मेरे लिए तिब्बत बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है प्लस तिब्बत का जो कल्चर है आई लव इट बहुत अच्छा लगता है उनकी कल्चर
Tashi Delek, premièrement, j'aimerais dire que le Tibet c'est un pays magnifique, riche en minerais, avec des habitants magnifiques, tout comme leur pays.
So, about Tibet, today I will speak briefly on it. So, Tibet is located on the world's highest and largest plateau. It is also known as the third pole because it has the largest reserve of the fresh water other than the outside of Arctic and Antarctic, and it is also a land of enormous glacier. So speaking about king, there were 42 Tibet ancient kings. From that, there were 3 really famous kings who has made the greatest contribution in establishing the Buddha in Tibet. And they are also known as Chogyam Myeon Namsum in Tibetan. So they are Songtsen Gampo, Tisong Dyujen, Tirepajin. So after that, there were 14 Dalai Lama, and His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyatso is the current Dalai Lama. He had also won the Nobel Peace Prize in recognition of his non-violence campaign to end the Chinese domination of Tibet. So Tibet is also known as a land of religion in Tibetan, so-called Pöchende Shinkham, and because all the people in Tibet practice a Buddhist, where they learn the earth not by the science but through their through our own religion. So Tibet is also known as a roof of the world because it has the largest resource of the fresh water, and where the more than 1 billion people in Asia impact on this water resource. So I'm a Tibetan, but I'm born in Bhutan. But it is strange that I have never seen my country before, but I always wish to see.
아니 디원니와 디카렐라웨이나 do you think that China is making our country more modern or just helping our youth there? 아니 당아주 슌기 파게 별라 슌기 망부유레니 단다 게나기 아주 별이렇게 따요래 계속 별이렇게 따요이나 디시다 이렇게 도수시다 디데는 완전히 슌기 소라 펜도고 레벨이야 티워드레
Listen Re, ngai simtula yarke ta yore modernize che yore di modernize di ne yang gana maybe ina ngazu che thu marla na ta di de mendwa gana di ngazu la khala ore ke gaude to len che ra ni di shuni koran ju ki ngazu chu yarke ta yin bike je mari sem gi du thuje de ju gywa thegi mi gi gywa thegi ran nganju ke modernize che si yore nyama gi de dan do dan na shiran ja de yu na akha sam gi du cham cham. So they chochik ning I samtula ya ke to yore yine yang gena shungi cutting chipu re samgi mindu ngai samchelo thuju gywa thei thei ngara jugi nedang de gywa thei girwa din shi ngara ju pena le gywa thei yore samgi to nga ju shungi mangbu chile tan pento yore samgi to yine yang ngara ju kegap shoya gi khala wara tho worth la wara di thong mindu. So, yes, I think there is modernization. However, I don't think it's at the benefit of the Tibetan people. Keben di Europe, papa miri rang la rao yor sinali, ngay rao yor mare samyidu.
I don't think so. China, Tibet के लिए कुछ अच्छा कर रहा है. They just want Tibet, and वो लोग Tibet का freedom ले जा रही है. You know, there's no freedom. I don't think so. They're doing something good for Tibet.
Moi, je ne pense pas que la Chine pourrait faire développer votre pays. Vous savez pourquoi? Parce qu'on ne peut pas faire développer un pays en privant les gens de leur liberté. Vous n'avez pas de liberté, vous avez peur de votre pays, vous êtes devenus des étrangers dans votre propre pays, vous vous enfuyez de votre pays. Ça, ce n'est pas du tout normal. Et
So what I think is, firstly, speaking about Tibet's environment, the Tibet's environment is really being badly polluted. Tibet is warming 3 times more faster than other worlds, and showing its environment health in crisis. So also Tibet's unique ecology and its preservations matter to all the world and to all the humanity. So secondly, Tibet is really rich in natural resources, but Chinese government on the mining companies quickening the extractions of copper, gold, and silvers, and these extractions take place without the regard of local environments and also some areas of the religious significance. And Chinese government also brainwashed most of our Tibetans, telling not to learn Tibetan language. So I really think that Chinese government is doing it for their own purpose, not for other. So I think it is not helpful.
And to somebody Karela, do you think that there is a chance of getting back our country, and why? Kare Manzogi Rangze Rach to Delani Kalore chances do you in a kaine.
Alright, yes, I think 100% there's a chance for as long as people like you and me stay in this place, in this earth, we're going to make sure that we get our country back. Pegalo.
je pense que vous avez une chance de revenir dans votre pays si vous prenez le courage d'affronter ces gens-là qui veulent votre pays, et ce n'est pas du tout normal.
Yes, I think there is a chance of getting our country back, because it is a fact that China is a really powerful country, and they are no easy for Tibetan like us. But His Holiness the Dalai Lama usually tell us about the non-violence. So we have a hope of getting our country back, not by setting war between 2 countries, but an example from how India got their independence.
And what do you think that our people are missing something as compared to the other people?
Nyaki samchula missing the data kayo mari sumgidu ngai samchula ta jizo khari ne that kanchugi the history ta bi ne ba ke khap short chata immigrants chane ni yang such a shambala de ni refugees in chine yang such a shambala de capture shu ndi chin do dan ji yor wa mi nganju ke khap short ku tu gala te do dan de jizo mangbu chile ta ka the nyamnyu di sanyu re yine yang nganju na chi phabe gi ta khala refugee status ta bi ne ba me mang puchile hajang khala ne dang de hajang hale yaga yore samdidu an di chene nga ta do gala ngai samjulang nganju la ta keche jig mindu la ji da di ge je de ngai li mindu samgidu nganju chi me yena de we can look for it, right? Yine yang thanda yarge taya ge tuji resam gi duda nedang de yarge dugi ngaran ju shönge la ta lobjong dan khari ne gyuje thone support chia dan khalor kukap te da dingja te de di kheche resam gi.
I think freedom, because Tibetan people don't have the freedom compared to other country. So yeah.
Extrêmement. il vous manque un truc dans votre pays, c'est la liberté et la sécurité, parce que n'importe quelle personne peut venir s'accaparer de votre pays, et ça ce n'est pas du tout normal, c'est votre pays, ne laissez pas les gens prendre votre pays comme un objet, ce n'est pas du tout un objet.
So I think Tibetans are lacking in confidence. Because of that, there are not so many Tibetans who come up on the society and do something like unique thing or special thing. So I think we really need confidence.
아니, 주왕아와디 카르나, what is the thing that every individual must do to bring back our country? 먼저 칼라레 랑제 레알라 니 레레키 니 링게디 카데 나니.
Nhảy xem chưa là ngang chú chuyện nghe lao rồi ta mang bút chích là để cái để khari ở xin này bằng ngang chú suy suy gì lối cứ đàn kí đàn đi xuống gọi là học gọi để cái chung bút xem cái đồ bây giờ xin là để ngang mi xem bắt chữ rồi bắt chữ nghe là suy suy đi nên đàn thì ya tháo chữ gọi rồi và để mẹ bị nó nghe cái ta khai là cháu cái là ngang cái số đó chỉ đang chỉ ở để con treo gì nó mi xem bắt được rồi bắt chữ xem chữ treo gì này rồi ngang suy suy khai này nên cái theo gì nó mi xem bắt được rồi bắt chữ cái của răng mà ra số mà này 근데 지는 내 logic 지체는 많이 sem출했다. 안저 nga lại thì sao chứ nga chụp mẹ bằng ranji miri 여러 배번 miri 참말라 sometimes 얘기 그 초직는데 팬통을 삼기도 아니 그래 원 처음에 랭게인데 디레 삼기도 예 sem출라 아니 the chick did the lago yogi marine 경험 시다고 쓴 걸 미하고 직총 지나 디레 슬라이드 여러데 how to live a meaningful life by being a good person they catch on the me I would take me some boutique tin have some boutique there did the rickshaw now
I think अगर हर Tibetan एक साथ fight करे if they support each other, if they don't give up, there is a big possibility to get back their freedom.
Et pour votre liberté, pour prendre votre liberté, les gens, battez-vous. Battez-vous. On doit se battre dans la vie. Vous ne devez pas vous enfuir comme ça. Enfuis pas comme ça. Battez-vous, battez-vous.
So the first thing is that all the Tibetans should take their own responsibility and they should preserve language from extinction. Like there are lots of Tibetans in different countries staying as a refugee, and they used to speak that country language and the Tibetan. So I request all the Tibetans out there to speak in Tibetan as clear as possible. So preserving our language is really important. The second thing is we all should need unity. Rather than telling I'm Kamba, I'm Uzang, I'm Mamdo, we all are Tibetan, and we should help each other when in need it. And also there is a slogan which is said that no one can solve a problem alone, but unity can. So I think we can do it.
What is the message that you want to give to the people?
The message that I want to give during this quarantine time is to be safe. Please stay at home. It's thank you to all the frontline workers. That nedan kalawta nazade tuju kabla memang buci tanduge namgyuni laga chede orisen dia tu sama lo cutting che ta tuji nang kurang je maybe nang kalan tu kala saya da tunya da kari mewa ni chin cutting che tuji nang nam tan yeah ning ta pon tuji nang shwe ba ani to all the shwenges, all the young people kurang je samlo te semsho macharo nang namgyuni kari ne cheyade chero nang 말한 저 진짜 나나 민몸 지기 개별낭에 열에 신주한 지부 매의 삼시 아주 참로 냠도 이데 삼는 야구였어요. Hassan, Kujinang, thank you, take care. Thank you Tibetan Asian for this opportunity.
My message to all Tibetan is you guys are wonderful. I love the way that you guys are fighting, showing your love for your country. Do not give up, keep fighting.
Le message que je voudrais faire passer aux Tibétains qui se sont enfuis de leur pays, je sais que ce n'est pas facile, je sais que c'est très dur de s'enfuir de son pays comme ça, mais ça ne sert à rien de s'enfuir de son pays comme ça. Vous laissez votre pays dans la main de quelqu'un d'autre, ça sera gouverné comme eux ils le veulent en fait, ça sera pas développé comme vous le vouliez, ça sera développé à leur manière. à leur image et vous serez comme des étrangers dans votre propre pays. Voilà, quoi, vous serez pas la même liberté. Donc voilà, donc sachez que ça ne sert à rien, vraiment. Salut.
So what I want to tell to all the Tibetans out there is never give up on your hope, your goal. Like, I know we have a same goal, which is to get our freedom back. So don't ever give up. We will soon get our freedom back. And also, yeah, Tibetans are really famous being called a kind. So be kind to each other, be helpful, and have fun, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.
Okay, so 정말 드시치 대나 주시치와라. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And see you in the next video. Bye, peace.